Welcome to the channel. Today I'll be doing a little small retraining video about Naruto and Boruto and how everybody really thought about it, because shit, man, it's been quite some time since we got a decent fight like this. And I'm not going to even talk about the Chunin exams that much. Well, actually I am. Fuck it. Compared to the Chunin exams in Naruto the first season and Boruto. So let's get it started. Alright guys, I'm going to kick it off here with my boy Kakashi. Seeing as how everyone seems to shank the Sharingan. Oh yeah. Here in Panama City, Florida, we have shitty weather, bipolar as fuck, no chill zone, literally. Just Satan just ripping ass. I guess he's deciding to beat Eve a lot earlier than expected. I already know I ain't gonna be ready for the rapture because my ass is gonna be staying here. So I'm gonna start talking about the Naruto Shippuden exams. Now, we're gonna start off a little bit towards the middle of the Naruto Shippuden exams, and let's just talk about the Ino and Sakura fight. Now, the Ino and Sakura fight is, you know, pretty much very high meme level material. To the simple fact that, you know, we all know who was the more skilled fighter in that match.
Round two, begin.
I.e. not Sakura. But I'm not trying to portray any hate towards Sakura, because I don't hate Sakura. Sakura is actually a very decent character, in which I believe people should just chill out with that Sakura hate shit. Like, it's old, like, really. Like, we're beyond that. Like, she actually does pretty well. And her skills as a ninja and how she utilizes them in Naruto versus in Boruto has just... Well, let me just say it clearly. It fucking rocks. Like, Sakura, aside from the other ninja, have improved the most out of her abilities. She went to poor, elusive, just shit, to being up there, you know, especially in medical ninjutsu and taijutsu. Nowhere near Lee level though, we don't know that yet, but her taijutsu is just freaking amazing.
There's some things I can't let.
And comparing her to her daughter in Boruto, and how much, you know, she has developed in such a short period of time compared to her mom, you know, I'm impressed. And I think people are gonna really appreciate the content that we've got so far. Now, I'm gonna be here off and on and whatnot in video, partially because I'm usually up on crunch time anyway.
Universal pull! Get lost. I'm seriously. Get lost. Here. Universal pull. Universal pull.
Oh shit, Nagato.
Universal pull. Pointless. Get lost. Get lost. The victor has been decided.
Now, before I actually start some online matches, I normally just do a couple of warm-ups, you know, get myself back into gear. All in the cheesecake, because I love me some cheesecake. Hey there, welcome to the channel. I see you up in there in that corner. Lord knows who you would be. I've actually had to say fuck off to a lot of people lately. And there's good reason. I mean, there's a lot of piss poor people in this world, man. Like, seriously. Like, 1 minute, they're like... One minute they're like Kanabe Hyuga is to Boruto, and then they're like, Kasame eating stale bread. And I know that didn't make sense, but I think you'll get it one day, maybe, about the Kasame eating stale bread. Oh, you left? Oh well.
Has been decided. Final round. Begin. 10 tails. Taste despair. I'll sever the fate of this reality. The victor has been decided.
Well, shit.
I don't know what you were expecting, but this is reality.
And in reality, you get fucked. As an A in the ass. I didn't mean to do that to you, Nagato. No hard feelings. Really, no hard feelings. Well, since this is a Naruto and Boruto Q&A, I'm gonna just start playing with Boruto and put up some matches with Naruto. Pushing out the little kitty shit. Huh. That'd be a good matchup against Sasuke. Now, my honest opinion about Naruto and Boruto, it's slightly trivial. But the one thing I know and believe for a fact is that Naruto coming in was way stronger than Boruto. While Boruto was coming in. And here's why. Naruto was able to do at least 2,000 clones whenever he fought. To do 1,000 clones when he was just still at the fucking academy. Like, he wasn't even a full ninja yet before that. Like, this man fucked up a Chunin. Let's not forget about that. Whereas Boruto, he may not have the chakra reserves that Naruto does that gives him that edge and power, but he does have the intelligence factor, and he is very skilled with high-level ninjutsu. Not to say that Naruto isn't either, because he's fucking skilled in the fucking Rasengan, and the Rasengan Shuriken is even more broken than anything you can imagine. Other than a few of other Sasuke's jutsu. It's really hard to find jutsu and offensive power that match the Rasen Shuriken. Other than a tail beast bomb. The way how I really see it is that Boruto is going to be more geared towards a mixture of Naruto and Sasuke, and Sarada is going to be geared a bit more towards Sakura and Kakashi. And the only reason why I say Kakashi is because of how she's already adapted to copying jutsu that are not hers. More so than what Sasuke did. Because Sasuke didn't really copy any jutsu except for the primary lotus. That's from what I saw. I mean, he may have copied other jutsu that I didn't pay attention to in the series later, but so far the only one I remember him copying was the primary lotus. And that's a pretty powerful jutsu, especially since it's from Rock Lee and Guy Sensei. Because those two motherfuckers are just sickening powerful. That's why I believe Metal Lee is gonna far outseed Rock Lee and Tenten, because Rock Lee can't do ninjutsu, but I believe that Metal Lee can use ninjutsu. And a mixture of taijutsu and the ninja tools are just gonna be sickening. As we already see that Metal Lee's prowess with ninja tools is just exceedingly absurd at the age that he's at. Whereas we saw Boruto, yeah, he fucking cheated, but who cares if he cheated? I actually kind of like the fact that Boruto cheated in the Chunin exams, only because of the factor of, you know, it showed a slight difference between him and Naruto. Although Naruto did cheat whenever he was in the academy, he stole the scroll, so I can't really say they're too much different. Here's some bullshit. You gotta fight your daddy. No, you don't. I also like the fact that Boruto has like the lightning style chakra nature, and he uses it a lot more often than he uses the wind style. I mean, he uses them both, but I like how he can mix them. Whereas Naruto, we've never, I don't even think Naruto is able, well yeah he is. He is able to use lightning style, but it's not in the same way that Boruto is, because Naruto is able to use the lightning style whenever he was using that magnet Rasengan. Boy, what is you doing? By the way, guys, if you hear some noise in the background, this is my little nephew. He's watching me play. He's only 4. I've actually been teaching him how to play Bloodborne lately. Please don't send the cops after me after I just said that. I might have to edit out this video for certain audio after saying that shit. We gotta teach the next generation. You see that? It just curves. I'm gonna do more commentary in my videos because I realized that it takes a lot to do. I didn't realize how difficult, you know, commentating and talking in a video would be until I actually started doing it myself. Like, in my head, I think it's very easy, but then I remember, like, shit, I have, like, fucking anxiety when it comes to this shit. Like, I gotta realize everything I say is being heard, and somebody's gonna fucking be like, who is this guy? He's fucking a piece of shit. He's, like, autistic as fuck. Now we're gonna do some Boruto versus Sasuke. Try to keep it real. But yeah, just bear with me in the early stages of these videos, because I guarantee you, if I continue this for like 3 or 4 more months, I'll have it down packed. I know most people can have a script or something, or be automatically able to just do a video and talk. Me, I kind of skip around different topics at once, because my brain like races. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you understand that when it comes to making videos. Like, you just want to talk about a whole bunch of shit at once. You're like, damn, you gotta keep on topic and shit. But hey, I'm getting there. And I'm thinking about changing the name of my channel, because I don't think that my name is appealing to most of the other viewers and whatnot. And building an audience from bare bones and scratch is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. I think it's probably because I'm overthinking it. And that tends to happen. And after I finish this stream, you guys can do the Naruto and Boruto Q&A thing below in the comments and Twitter or Facebook and whatnot. Or up on here if you decide to actually join the stream. But if not, that's fine.
Round 2, begin.
I'm still a noob at this, so... I actually enjoy doing this. And I do this when I have some free time, because I do a lot of shit throughout the day, and I barely get any fucking sleep. It's partially because I work overnight, and I don't get home until about like 8 o'clock in the morning. And I sit there and I'm awake, always doing something. I'm pretty sure you guys can relate to that. Oh, fuck you, Sasuke. But not really. As a character in Naruto, the first season, like Naruto, I didn't really like Sasuke because of his revenge for his brother shit. Like, that just pissed me off every time. Like, someone was trying to have an intelligent conversation with him. He's like, I just want to kill my brother. I just want to kill my fucking brother. And then he's like, shut your shit up, Sasuke. Like, really, man? Like, you got a bitch that's crazy about you. And then you got your best friend that's always talking about Nakama powers and shit. And here you are just... I want to kill my brother because he killed everybody in my fucking clan.
I can't lose here.
And I understand that. That's tragic. Watching your older brother kill all of your, you know, your parents and everybody you ever known. My entire race. But I'm not gonna complain. It is what it is. Now everybody knows the whole shit with these guys, gals. When it comes to chakra control, I have to say that even back then, Sakura is still, her chakra control is superior to Sadara's. It's just that Sadara has that Uchiha blood in her, and that's just gonna make her more skilled of a fighter anyway. Like, she doesn't really have to worry about that. But if I had to put them in a match against each other, it's obvious that Sadara just put Sakura in the dust. Now this is Sakura that is forced of death, Chunin exam Sakura, that literally couldn't do anything. She had nothing. No medical ninjutsu. I think she used genjutsu, and she never capitalized on using that. And I think they were trying to make her a mix of Kurenai, but they didn't know what to do with it because Kurenai wasn't really useful at all. Yeah, go figure. Someone was more useless than Sakura. But nobody wants to listen to that. I mean, to be honest, at least Sakura have had some success in her fights. Not digging back to the Ino fight, but the fights that, you know, with like the Zabuza and it's kind of hard for me to talk about Sakura, and only because of the feats. Like, it's easier to talk about Shippuden Sakura and Boruto Sakura than it is to talk about regular Naruto Sakura, because regular Naruto Sakura just she just couldn't hang. That's it. And I know most people probably think that I'm a piece of shit for saying that, but that's alright anyway, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that think I'm a piece of shit, but really, I'm just tired of bullshit. And me being the king of kings and the king of bulls can smell bullshit. Even my own. I mean, who am I to judge? Now, going back to some of the mid-tier characters such as Tenten, Lee, Neji's not mid-tier. No, Choji. Those are like, I would say. And the only reason why I consider Neji mid-tier, and this is just barely mid-tier character in Naruto, is only because of the fact that the gates back then, especially for him, really put a number on him. Like, it just shows you the power of the gates has so many repercussions, and that power is very great, but at the same time, it's just, it holds you back in certain areas. And the fight with him and Gaara, I really wish they would have given the fight to Lee, but seeing as it made sense for them to not do that, it's simply because Gaara he just has superior chakra, he has superior defense, and overall intellect when it comes to Rock Lee. And I get that. Like, when it comes to certain factors of a skill and chakra and all the other stuff, you're gonna have to draw the line on it. So I'm gonna choose, I'm probably gonna play with either Shino, and I'll play Hinata and Kiba a little bit later, going up against a few people. We're gonna try this matchup. Because this is an odd one. Now, Shikamaru, if Shikamaru and Kiba fought, I mean, Shikamaru and, not Kiba, but Shikamaru and Shino fought, I'm not sure who would actually win this, only because in Naruto, the very first season, both Shino and Shikamaru showed that they were extremely intelligent ninja, and in Shino's factor, he was asked to go to the academy for the Anbu Black Ops at a very early age. And that's very rare. And it's kind of disappointing that they shafted his potential so early on in the series. Like, we really didn't get, well, we saw a bit of it more towards in late Shippuden. But after that, it was just, ugh. I just hate what they did with Shino. Because his techniques with the bugs and everything, and his cousin, which is from the Anbu Black Ops, those techniques are extremely dangerous. Like, those insects will fuck you up. Like, no lie. Like, Like, these characters from the Aburame clan are nothing to joke about. Like, these guys are automatically like Ambu class ninja right off the bat because of those insects and how well they use them. And each insect is different than the others. Like, they have their own individual properties and shit. And they can also sense chakra and even absorb chakra. I mean, those insects are highly versatile. And another thing about insects, they have to constantly breed them, and they have to just find a way how to strategize and fight with them. And I think that's a unique fighting strategy that, you know, in the ninja world, fighting someone who uses insects is very how should I say it? Taxing, because the endurance fights are gonna just not be kept up well. And if you get fucked by one insect, they'll all fuck you, and you ain't gonna be able to see them unless you're like a Sharingan user, Byakugan user. You're gonna have some time with these motherfuckers.
Possession success. Ninja art.
I honestly think that Shino, if he was able to get one hit off of Shikamaru, would win the fight before Shikamaru started thinking. He would already have bugs set up. Not saying that Shikamaru wouldn't have shit planned ahead of him. Just saying that
Final round. Begin.
Shikamaru would have a very difficult time dealing with Shino. And the match would just drag on and on and on until someone, you know, gets put in shadow possession or a bug just decides to just prick Shikamaru. I know a lot of people are thinking that Shikamaru would win this fight simply due to the shadow possession jutsu and the high range of intelligence that he has. And I want to give the fight to Shikamaru as well, due to that factor, because he literally put Hidan in his grave. He killed an immortal character. And that takes a and that's not a low level feat whatsoever. Next, I'm going to do a Kiba versus Rock Lee. Now, digging a little bit to the fight before I start this one, the winner of the Shikamaru versus Shino fight, I'm just gonna give it to Shino Aburame simply because of his fucking bugs are insane and shit, and knowing Shikamaru, he'd get bit by one regardless if he knew about it or not, and Shino would definitely just capitalize on it. Alright, now we're gonna get back to the Rock Lee versus Kiba fight. This one's more tricky. Alright, their speed, Rock Lee's speed and Kiba's speed are pretty much just damn near the same. We saw this in the Naruto versus Kiba fight, just how fast Kiba was, and Kiba was fast as fuck. Not only to mention, Kiba has a large chakra reserve. For people that don't know, the Aburame clan, I mean not the Aburame clan, but the Inuzuka clan are known for doing shit that's very similar. The buddy system with the wolves and dogs, similar to how Naruto has a buddy system with Kurama, and I think that's very interesting because we don't really get to see a lot of the Inuzuka clan and what they're really capable of other than Kiba and his mom, and we never really get to see Kiba's dad. I don't think I've seen Kiba's dad once. Well, I think I did. I just don't remember. It's been a long time since I watched, because I forgot a lot of shit. But other than that, the Inuzuka clan are very, very powerful. Like, having large chakra reserve and being able to fight at very high levels and speeds, similar to that of Jinchuriki, is just insane. And I can only imagine, like, a normal person would not be able to do what some of the people in the Inuzuka clan are able to do. Like, take it for instance, whenever Kiba fought against Shakan and Zakon, whoever what the fuck their names are, but you know, the twin brothers who could like have the heads. Think of Sakon and Yukon. They used a Rashomon, and Kiba's jutsu, the Fang over Fang transformation. I don't remember what the attack is called exactly. And you guys are probably gonna give me shit for that later. Well. It put a dent in the Rashomon. Like, at that age, he put a literal dent in the Rashomon. Which, the Rashomon is said to be, like, one of the greatest defenses known, because Orochimaru uses a lot. And Orochimaru is a Sannin level ninja, which he's fucking insane as shit. So, in saying that, he put a dent in that shit. And I'm pretty sure that had he not exhausted his chakra early on, he might have actually broken through that shit. Knowing Kiba, because Kiba is not really a dumb ninja by far. In fact, I hate how they shafted him so early in the series, because he was a good rival for Naruto. The reason why he was a good rival for Naruto because they were so similar. Like, Naruto had Kurama and he had Akamaru. They both had a lot of chakra, and their jutsu were very similar to each other, except for the fact that Naruto used Rasengan, but he had Fang over Fang. So Fang over Fang, if you actually look at it, is very similar to Rasengan because it's a rotating attack, except for it's not a rotating, you can't really use it as a projectile like you can with Rasengan. Like, it's a full body attack. And there's just so much shit about the Inuzuka clan and Kiba to talk about at once. And I think I might have to do a separate video on them anyway, because out of all the clans, like the Aburame clan, the Nara clan, and the Akamichi clan, I find the Inuzuka clan to be more interesting, and I wish they'd bring out more characters and explore that clan, because they have a wide variety of techniques that I actually like. Especially with the wolf transformation. Like, that wolf transformation is just insane. And I think if we would have given Akamaru the red pills and like give Akamaru red pills and then did the transformation and it would buff the transformation, it kind of looks similar to like a two-headed dog, almost like a two-headed Ninetales, but not a Ninetales, which is a two-headed dog. I think that would have been interesting if you took those pills, because those pills make Akamaru turn red and makes him get really, really big. And they increase his power level, and, well, not power level, increase his chakra and everything by a shit ton. Now, I want to do this fight because I think Neji would have actually... I think Neji would have probably fucked up Gaara with his rotation. Simply because in a fight, Neji is smarter than Gaara, and he has a Byakugan, so he'd be able to understand the concepts of the ninjutsu that Gaara were doing in advance and be able to adapt to it. That's the thing I like about Neji. Neji is adaptable, and so is Gaara. And I think the only way Gaara, you know, would destroy Neji completely, because Neji, don't get me wrong, in an actual fight, Gaara would completely murder Neji. But I'm saying in a fight back then, in the Chunin exam, had it been Neji instead of Lee, in that fight, I think Neji would have probably maybe won on a whim. And that's a big if and maybe, because Gaara has a shit ton of chakra, and even without the Shikaku, he's still very powerful. So in this fight, I'm already gonna give the fight to Gaara, simply because it wouldn't make sense for me to give it to Neji, even at that point. And if you let out Shikaku, that would just be game over. And instead of having a splinter in Neji's chest, I mean, he'd be buried like he is right now. And I'm not saying that because I'm, you know, I hate Neji or anything. When I talk shit about a character, it's usually because I actually like them. And not because I hate them in any fashion. And Neji would not win this fight. In a serious notion. And yes, I fucking changed my mind. Well, I already had my mind made up. I just want to give the fight to Neji, only simply because of his trigrams palm rotation. That shit is really, really fucking good. And he can stop the chakra points earlier on. And if he hits that shit on Gaara, and he stops his chakra reserves, Gaara has no choice but to rely on the Shikaku. So in a fight without Shikaku, I'm gonna give it to Neji, but a fight other than that, Gaara's gonna fucking kill Neji. There's no point of it. Because at that time, Sasuke couldn't even beat Gaara. And Sasuke was really, really strong. Sasuke had the Chidori, and he had the Sharingan, and he had Fire Style, and he had multiple jutsu, and he was as fast as Rock Lee in his, you know, regular state already. So, needless to say, I'm not sure who would win in a fight between Neji and Sasuke.
I got a bit too serious. Sorry.
Because I'm pretty sure back then, Neji would actually win against Sasuke.
Round one. Take this. There. Can't get away.
Besides that,
Can't get away.
he wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Furthermore, I'd have to say I was gonna do a fight between Shikamaru and Kankuro instead.
Take this.
But I was gonna go with a classic really quick to talk about why this actually happened.
How's that?
The Shikamaru versus Tamari fight. Now, both Shikamaru and Tamari are very smart. And the only reason why I really like this fight is because it makes so much sense. If anything in the Naruto series makes sense, it's this fight right here. High level ninjutsu and intelligence. And so does Shikamaru. And whenever you put them against each other, it's just a perfect matchup. And the main reason why Shikamaru gets the upper hand in this fight is simple because his prepared awareness is just ridiculous. And Tamari had a very big ego back then anyway. So it was obvious that she wasn't going to be winning that match. Had she come back to the match and maybe, you know, didn't have such a big ego and actually reviewed her opponent a lot more clearly, even though she did the first time, she would have had a better chance and might have actually won the match because of her wind scythe jutsu. Now, I'm actually gonna go off air for a moment because I have to do a little bit of editing here and there with the video, and then I have to post some stuff on my page for the Q&A for the people that are actually gonna do it. Like, I'm actually trying to do some quality shit. Without even really knowing what to do and what to say, but like I said, you guys are just seeing my earlier stages in the YouTube area.
Impossible.
Good. Everything turned out as planned.
And I know, like, until I get a bigger audience and find my niche, I'm just gonna keep exploring around and getting used to being on the mic and planning the shit out. in the time beforehand. But anyhow, I'm going off the broadcast for just a moment, if you guys don't mind, because after that I'm gonna start the online battles, and I'm pretty sure that's what you guys want to actually see. And then I'll talk more about Boruto instead of Naruto, because I've talked about the first season of Naruto a lot, and it's just about the Chunin exams and which characters would win over against which. And so I'm going to talk about Boruto and the online battles whenever I come back. So the stream will be paused, and for those listening and watching, I guess you guys can just chill a bit if you're still interested after that. Okay guys, I'll catch you in a minute.
Round one.
Demon Wind Shuriken! Windmill of Shadows! Now! Lightning Kicker! Now! Take this! Now! Lightning Kicker! Stab! Now! Retreat! Retreat!
So predictable.
Retreat! Now!
I'll end it here.
Now! Retreat!
Secret black move! Three great tragedies!
Retreat! Now! Demon Wing Shuriken! Window of Shadows! Take this! Take this! Take this! Now!
Charge!
Take this! Now!
Too slow.
I'll end it here. Has been decided. Round one.
decided. Round 2, begin!
Take this!
The victor has been decided. Final round, begin!
Shadow Punch! Take this!
Round 1.
If I get closer, I'll end you with this. Behind you. Over here. Got it. Now. If I get this one. Now, if I get I'll wait and see. 8 trigrams air now. I'll wait and see. Got it. Now. How about this? 8 trigrams on rotation. Now. What a shame. Not good. 8 trigrams air pump there. Missed me. Now. Over here. Got it. Behind you. Got it. I have. It's useless. 8 trigrams air. Rotation.
The victor has been decided.
Over here.
Round 2, begin.
If I get closer, I'll end you with. Got it. I'll end you with this. 8 trigrams on rotation. If I get closer.
I'll end you with this. Behind you. I'll end you with this. Over here.
The victor has been decided. Final round. Begin.
Now, got it!
8 trigrams palm rotation. Now.
Got it! Get closer.
I'll end you with this.
Got it!
Now. Can't be.
Hit home!
Rotation. Now.
Get closer.
8 trigrams air palm. There.
Is that all you've got? Now snap!
Too weak.
Get closer.
It's no use.
If I get closer, I'll wait and see. Mouse careful! If I get closer, I'll wait and see.
There is no one I can't see through.
If I get closer.
Can't be. Now.
Tonight.
Now. Now.
I'll wait and see.
You're now.
The victor has been decided. Round 1. I can win this. I can win this. Come on. There you are. I can win this. Come on.
Fly away.
Come on.
This is gonna be explosive. Here goes.
Come on. I can win this. There you are. I can win this. No pain. I can win this. I can win it. No pain. I can win this. Almighty push.
You're not going anywhere.
I can win this. I can win this.
This is my specialty.
I can win this.
Take this.
shall be brought.
Come on.
Almighty push! Come on!
You're not going anywhere.
What a... I can win this!
That was close.
The victor has been decided! Round 2, begin! I can win this! I can win this! I can win this! You shall be brought to justice. Almighty victor has been decided! Final round. Begin! Almighty push! I can win this! This is... I can win Almighty push! You shall be brought.
Surprise! Gaze in wonder! Get away! Take that!
Come on! Come on! I can win this!
Get away!
Come on! I can win this! It's time to set. I can win this! There you are! I can win this! Come on! Come on! There you are! Come on! I can win this! Come on!
This is my special.
There you are! I can win this! Come on! I can win this! Almighty! I can win this! The victor has been decided! two, begin! Final round. Begin.
Get ready.
Round one.
Take that! This is mine! Right here!
You won't get away! There you are! There you are!
Take this! This is mine! This is mine! Right here!
You won't get away! You won't get away! There you are! There you are!
Time is ticking.
There you are! There you are! Get away! There!
decided. Round 2, begin. Final round. Begin. The victor has been decided. Round 1. Here. You won't get away. You won't get away. Universal pull. Over here. Here. You're too slow. You won't get away. An opening. You won't get away. Here. Turn to rust. An opening. Here. Here. Planetary devastation. Shatter apart. Universal pull. Here. Planetary devastation. Shatter apart. The victor has been decided. Round 2, begin. The sun taking some distance. Here. An opening. Turn to rust. You won't get away. Here. Let's do it. Universal pull. Taking some distance.
this. Universal pull! Over here! Here! You won't get away! How about this? You won't get away! Over here! Let me show you the power of the 6 paths. Shatter apart!
You won't get away!
Taking some distance. That should do it.
Let's do it!
Universal pull! Here!
You won't get away! Here, your victor has been decided! Final round. Begin! A 7. An opening! You won't get away!
Planetary devastation! Shatter apart! Universal pull! I'm taking some distance. Fall right through that. Universal pull! Got you.
An opening! The victor has been decided!
Okay guys, I'm back now. I just finished up with doing my little Q&A thing on Twitter. So now we're gonna start going to online battles and getting into Boruto. While that's getting ready, so let's start off with Boruto. And this is gonna be mid Boruto, because Boruto does have quite a few feats with his ninja skills and being able to use the ninja tool very efficiently.
Fall into despair.
Oh shit. All right, yeah.
Almighty push! Burn away. Almighty push! Right here! Almighty push! Burn away. Almighty take this!
When it comes to Boruto, the series itself, it's not done as well as I thought it would be done, especially at the beginning and mid parts. The only two parts I really like the most is the part where they have the Genin, whenever they're becoming Genin at the academy, and they have to go up against all of the Jonin and whatnot, and we get to see Kakashi actually tell Boruto that he's freaking Chunin level already, even with the low chakra reserves and the disadvantage of not having... Okay, this shit is going really slow, and it's making me going slow too. This is what happens when you have shitty connection. Oh fuck, I didn't even mean to do that. And I believe Kakashi is right.
Right there! Almighty push! What are you aiming at?
In the... Fuck. Okay, this is really cringy right now. I just seriously cannot talk with that slow-mo and cringe.
I'll have your way. You missed. Right there. Burn away. I'll help you. Victor has been decided. Round 2.
Now it decides to want to speed up.
Almighty push. I'm ready to go. Almighty burn away. Take this. Burn away. What are you doing? I have no choice.
Nope. aside from talking about Boruto, I can't believe I'm letting this motherfucker whip my ass like this.
What now?
I'm just gonna go off to say, before I get on my tangent again, that the most recent fight in episode 65 of Boruto was literally the best fight since we've had the encounter with Naruto versus Jubito and Madara. The Momoshiki fight. And the reason why it was really good is because the taijutsu that Naruto and Momoshiki displayed, and Sasuke as well, was just on a whole nother level.
You let your guard down. What are you aiming at?
That fucked me over really hard. How the fuck I get hit by that shit? Well, I let this motherfucker beat me with double stock.
Sorry, but just sleep there for a bit.
D as in for dick is what I took up the ass. I'm surprised he even challenged me to a rematch. All in all, during like there is no other character that is more powerful than Wi-Fi and connection. Not to mention, that was one of my really good top tier teams. I normally don't use them unless I see somebody that's actually decent. We'll try it. We'll try it one more time. Oh shit. He's got the Hugo on my ass. There you go, motherfucker.
Get lost. How about this? How about this? Now.
Motherfucker. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck.
Everything is ready. Eight tri-rounds, all
Oh, fuck. Good shit, dude.
Victor has been decided. Round 2. Begin. We can do that.
Oh, fuck! Oh, shit, I fell for the bait.
eight tri-rounds air fair. Now.
Go on and try to use it.
Palm rotation.
It's not over yet.
Looks like you're ready.
This victory wasn't an accident.
Good shit, dude. Whoop my ass, both stocks. I'm surprised he wants to challenge me again. And to get my ass whooped twice with 2 stocks. Like, damn. Even with shitty connection, I should at least be able to get 1 stock off of him. Damn. I guess you say you wasn't fighting me. I guess that's what I get for talking shit. Ain't nobody wanna fight.
You just stepped on the tiger's tail.
Fall into despair.
Did he not want to face me because of that shit? Or his connection just ran the fuck out. Using Kaguya. I promise I won't spam with Deidara. Well, I just ate that shit. Nah, I ain't gonna do this, Susano. Alright, you cancel my switch though. Fuck.
I'm ready to rock.
It begins. Die.
I'll leave the rest to you.
You won't get away. Not
Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you.
Let's go.
Take it from here, will you? I'll leave the rest to you. Get out. Burn away.
Too slow.
I'll take care of this.
Stop resisting.
Oh fuck. I hate this shit. You just spam the fucking ice.
Time has come. Get out.
Oh no, you don't.
Let me fight. I have no choice.
Woo shit.
Burn away.
Oh, I was hoping that shit would hit him.
I'm ready to rock.
Now.
Round 2. Begin.
There we go.
Final round. Begin.
Woo!
Sword aching to get out. Right. If you lose, I'll leave the rest to you. Take that. I'm ready.
Shit! Damn it! Ah, you cancel my shit. Well,
I'll eliminate you here.
that's how you finish a game.
The victor has been decided.
There's no reason for a weakling like you to remain.
Hey, good shit, dude. I knew I had messed up on that one.
All set.
So trapped.
You're not going to get your way.
This ends now.
Okay, do the rest yourself.
You're not
This ends now.
Okay, do the rest yourself. Okay, do the rest yourself. Just give me Okay, do the rest yourself. There you are.
That's enough.
Just give the signal.
Round 2.
Uh-huh, boy.
Begin.
Here I go. Take this. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go.
Gale style.
All set.
Here I go.
Okay, Mo, you're just playing around now.
Here I go. Do your best. Eat this. Here I come.
Undecided.
Here I come.
Just give the signal.
Final round. Begin.
Gale style. Gale style. Laser circle.
You missed.
Give the signal.
Oh, shit.
All set.
Blade of 1,000 stars. Take this. Rumbling fan wind wall.
Over here.
I'm going all out. Blade of 1,000 strikes.
Nah, bitch.
You're slow.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Woo! Woo!
See ya.
Do your best. Behind you. Take this.
Leave it to me.
Okay, do the rest yourself. 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 Okay, do the rest yourself.
This ends now. It's about time.
Give the signal.
You're not going to get your way. All set. This ends now. I'll take care of you.
Too close. Here I go. This. Take this. Here I go.
Too slow.
Close.
All set. Fine. I'll show you something special.
Okay, do the rest yourself. Go. Ninja tool. Great chaos. Watch out for the rain of steel.
Oh my goodness.
Tough luck.
Burn out. Has been decided. You are weak.
All right. Really? You're gonna... Hold on. Alright, so that was pretty good. I really didn't talk much about Boruto because I got really tied up in the game, as you guys should probably tell. And my overall thoughts on the whole Naruto versus Naruto Shippuden versus Boruto is simply that obviously Naruto Shippuden is, to me, well, later on in the series, like, has the best fights, especially with Kisame and Guy, Kakashi, Obito, Hashirama and Madara. You know, their rehash of fights, and Naruto and Sasuke versus Madara. And overall, comparing that fight to the Boruto and the Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki, I'm honestly got to give it to the even though it didn't seem as it was it wasn't taken as lightly. I enjoyed that fight simply because it had some, you know, rebacks, bounds and nostalgia tactics, such as the one whenever Sasuke appeared out of the Rasen Shuriken. I thought that was very neat. I like how they did that. Also with Gar's Sand Coffin technique, and then them using Shikamaru Nara's Shadow Paralysis Jutsu. That one really took me by storm. I was like, you know, heck yeah. I hope we get more fights like that in Boruto later on, because really Boruto needs more attention, and it needs fights like that. I mean, not every fight is going to be like that, but we just need more fights such as the Momoshiki one, because they really delivered on that. And as far as the stream goes, I do have, like I said, my Naruto Boruto Q&A thing that I've started. This is actually the first time I've actually done this, so just bear with me. As through time, my videos will get slightly better. Slightly. Not sure about the commentary part, but I'm working on it. Anyhow, I hope you guys really enjoy the stream and everything. I do have more streams to come, especially for Naruto and the new Naruto game that we're getting called Shinobi Striker. That's going to be another big one, because everybody's going to be able to create their own characters and be able to have their own unique play style and jutsu that they get to use with their favorite, you know, with their favorite ninjas. So I'll be signing off tonight, because it's, yeah, my stream is way past time as usual. I normally post streams Sunday through Tuesday, because those are really my only days that I'm available. Mondays are actually kind of tough for me to do things, but Sundays and Tuesdays I know for sure are the only 2 days I actually have that are free. So if you guys like the content and whatnot, more is to come, and quality is to come later as I do this over and over again and whatnot. And if you guys have any questions to ask me and things about the series, I do actually have, I'm very well rounded when it comes to Naruto and the series. It's just that I haven't taken time to add in the details like I should, and so I'm just gonna sign off for night, and you guys have a wonderful weekend and whatnot. Well, this is a weekend for me, and I'll see you guys later. ZatoXO out.